Yeah, let's get into this. Let's talk about these men and why we need or don't need y'all ass.
Hey, just like that, huh? I ain't need a okay, well let's just jump right into it then.
I ain't no sugarcoating. I need y'all. I ain't fuck that shit.
Yeah, okay.
Hey,
Say that again so the people can hear.
For the ones in the back.
All the way in the back.
I need the men in my life.
All right. Yeah. So the question was, do you need a man or a woman? And we'll just go around the table with a yes or no, and then we're going to start with the lady for explanations. Do you need a man?
Yes.
Do you need a woman?
No.
I need a woman. Do you need a woman?
Yes, absolutely.
Let's go, Key.
Let's start with the no.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't need a woman. I want a woman.
There you go. Right there.
Because
yeah, bring it back one more time.
I feel you.
Wait, one more time.
I got you.
Wow. Okay, please elaborate.
So,
we don't start with him just because, and fuck ladies first at this point. We just need to know.
I don't need a woman because I could do whatever by myself.
Okay.
I want a woman. Well, to me, need means like a requirement, necessity. That's not what you're here for. I want you because I desire you.
Absolutely.
That's what I want you for. And I want you because there's some things that you do that I don't want to do. As far as like doctor's appointments, stuff like that. Women know how to take care. They're natural nurturers. You know what I'm saying?
Right, absolutely.
Yeah. Men don't usually do that. And I'll never do it. I'll never go to it. Women know how to look after you. I wouldn't know how to look after myself. I do, but not to a certain point of my health, financials. I want a woman for that reason.
Only that reason?
Not only that reason,
okay,
but because I know that's not what I'm going to do. Like my wife does all that for the kids and myself.
Yeah, we asked the right questions.
Yes,
sure. Yeah, that y'all don't consider.
I don't. Very Absolutely. Basic, and then I leave it as that. She's in there,
right?
I don't.
Head first.
So
absolutely.
That's why I feel like men should want women, not need them, because we don't need them. We only need them to birth, really. But we should want them. If we don't want them, then what they're here for?
Okay.
So
so it's a good turnaround it's a good turnaround.
Oh yeah, see, I thought. See,
you came through on that. You came through on that.
The youngster showed
up on that.
That's what's up.
So for me, I gotta kind of agree with Derek. I want a man in my life, and I'm never so independent that I can fix my mouth to say I don't need. And for the women that do say that, how dare you? Yeah, I stepped out there. I said that. See me about it. But
she chose violence. That's
clearly,
that's what the young folks say. They chose
clearly
okay.
Because I mean companionship, conversation, a love language, whether it's touch, conversation, whatever your love language is. For me, it's touch, affection. I'm a very affectionate type person. And I can't touch myself and be satisfied at all.
Wow.
I'm just going to pretend that went over my head.
I mean, they got roses you put in.
No,
in the
it
yard.
didn't go over your. It didn't go over your head.
Roses.
They got roses. I usually plant roses. I try to plant roses.
You plant roses.
Why they keep coming to steal them?
I don't know.
He plant thorns. Don't plant no goddamn roses.
I'm sorry.
But that would be the reason why we don't need a goddamn man.
Dang, like that.
Okay. Oh, my bad. I love you, my brother.
Love you too, King.
So for me, I need a man in my life. I'm not so independent that I could fix my mouth to say that I don't. I was married for 18 years. And it's a team effort. You have to balance each other. Whatever it is that works for your household, your relationship,
yes,
it's beneficial. It's a 50-50 however y'all split it,
Right.
more than likely it's going to be 50-50 in your situation. But for me, yeah, I need a man. Plain and simple.
You want it or you want me to go?
Go ahead, brother.
Okay, I'll go. Thanks. I used to be one of them that was like, nah, I don't really need no woman because I'm used to doing for myself. But the older I get and the better relationships I get into, I realize that I need a woman for things some things dudes just can't do.
Right.
Like when you're dating and you go to a woman's house, you be like, dang, how she just find these marbles and make this table look so beautiful? Then she come to your house and be like, what the hell you doing over here, bro? You know what I'm saying? Just little
I've
stuff.
seen men who outdo women when it comes to decorating.
Can't-
Really?
You know why? They learned it from them. Probably.
From their
right.
mother or sisters.
Right.
But I have seen men that have outdone women when it comes to decorating.
Home decor.
So it just depends on how you open your mind and learn. If you feel like that's something you want to pick up.
I'm talking about the average guy. That's not the average guy.
Okay.
Yeah, let's keep it simple.
I digress.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
I
you are.
apologize.
You should work on it. So, what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted.
Y'all too.
But and they bring a nurturing to the point to where I can feel vulnerable. Whereas when I was always by myself, I would have women around because it was something I wanted. But after that want was done, I felt like I didn't need anything else. And the older I get, the more mature I get, the more mature relationships I get into, I realize that they bring something to the table that I cannot provide for myself. And the nurturing aspect, like you were saying, Derek, the asking the questions, hey, this bill $20 higher. What the hell happened?
Oh, yeah.
Let me call and get this straightened out. Well, we be like, man, go on, they had that $20.
Right.
You know, but a
And then
woman gonna
that
call.
$20 be gone.
It's the principle.
be gone.
Right. It's the principle.
It's the principle.
What you're not gonna do is cheat me. and
Right,
take my money.
right. So women would they attention to detail. They do that a
Very
lot
detailed.
more than I do, and that's why I say I need a woman, and that's what I'm on.
I just love girls.
It is true, girl.
Hey, I've been married for 14 years, man. And I thank
Congrats,
God. Thank you, brother.
Congrats.
And I
Yeah,
thank
congrats.
God for my wife, man.
Yeah, I'm happy for her.
I appreciate I appreciate that. And she brings
She going
she
through
brings
that.
balance. She brings balance to me, man. And it's just something like I can appreciate. You know, like you said, the nurturing aspect, paying attention to detail, making them doctors appointments and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I've got 2 beautiful kids too.
Right.
I can't do that by myself, man.
Right.
Yeah.
It definitely takes a team effort.
Yeah, it does. Two people complement each other.
Oh,
very well.
absolutely.
There's things
Absolutely.
that you're better than I am, and there's things that I'm better than you are.
Absolutely.
So let's get
and
together.
for the women that don't acknowledge that,
Right.
I have a problem with.
Right.
That's where the violence
You
comes from.
can't do it all.
That's right.
That you can't raise a boy to be a man. You're not.
Right.
That's right.
You can't teach them when it comes to wet dreams, hard-ons, a blue ball, all of that stuff. There's nothing I can tell my sons about that.
Right.
Nothing. I can tell them my opinion.
Or Google.
Oh, exactly. And Google ain't worth a shit when it
Google ain't
comes
When
to
it comes to
medical.
stuff like that.
Right. You know what I mean?
You need
so
experience.
yeah. So you need men in your life.
That's right.
Whether or not you choose to accept it or want it, it's something different. That's your own demon you got to deal with. But for me, yeah, you need men.
Yeah.
And I appreciate the men who step up to that and be the prime example of a man. Like I said, I was married for 18 years, 16 physically, 18 on paper. But I grew up with this man. And anybody that knows me and knows me well
Well,
knows that I get down on my hands and knees and bow to him as a man and father. Because these women who deal with baby daddies and that type of stuff, I've never had to deal with that. Never. When we split up, We had our issues we had to deal with, but my children were never affected. From the day we split up, every 2 weeks, clockwork, he got his boys. Every 2 weeks. If we need to exchange weeks, hey, can we switch weeks? I want them for this, blah, blah.
No
I
problem.
stepped back. I never questioned him, never challenged him on anything he said nor asked when it came to what he wanted for his sons. Even being separated and divorced, if he gave me a directive about what he wanted for them boys,
Yeah.
I did it with no questions asked. Because he was a man and a father first. And there was never a woman, friend, anybody else. I seen him step to his mother and shut her completely down about his boys. And at that time, his wife. You need a man. Plain and simple.
She said that with us, and I'm glad. I appreciate you for standing up strong like that, because
Absolutely.
the narrative is out there that these boss bitches and
I don't
you
fuck
know
a
all
boss
that,
bitch.
yeah, all that stuff. The narrative is out there, and a lot of people, a lot of women, I say, yeah, I don't need nobody. I don't need no man.
Nah, that's bullshit.
Yeah, so for you to come out here and I'm glad that you were with the man that knew his responsibilities and knew what had to be taken care of.
And he came from a father with 17 kids.
Wow.
And wasn't in his life. So he wanted to break that chain.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah. I'm glad you came in here stumping with that one.
Full speed.
Yeah.
That.
I
Had the
appreciate
chest and
that.
everything.
Love the
So
acknowledgement.
if you want to see me about it, see me. It is what it is.
She come in with
Damn.
guns up.
Everybody from College Park like that?
College Park.
College Park.
Oh,
College Park. You could pronounce all the syllables and still be hood about it.
College Park.
College
lazy.
Park.
I tell you.
It's all good, man.
Hey, we just wanted to give y'all a little short. Y'all do what y'all will on it. Check it out. Soundproof Hung Room, all platforms. Like, subscribe, hit the chime, the little bell. Y'all know who we at. If you don't, you need to find out. We'll holler at you.